asking them to report these flooding, the flooding directly to an email account, and that email is reportflooding@harlingentx.gov. Again, that is reportflooding@harlingentx.gov. We would ask that you take pictures and send those pictures to those emails along with the address and contact information. Anyone that's unable to send to that direct email regarding damages to their homes or to flooding in their neighborhoods, we ask them to text message those to their respective commissioners, District 1 through District 5, all commissioners, all hands are on deck, and we're all here to serve you. We ask that you send those directly to the commissioners, and they will upload those and send those to the email for you. This, of course, has been a historic and challenging event for the city, but Harlingen is strong. We have faced adversity before, and we will get through this together. I want to thank our first responders again, city staff, and every single resident in our community that is helping one another. Together, we will get through this, and I ask for your patience and your grace as first responders work closely with our partners across the state that are here to help in these efforts. And with that, I want to turn it over to Chief Balderas, who will provide more detail on those ongoing efforts statewide. Chief?
Thank you, Mayor. Team Harlingen has been working hard since last night. We are working around the clock. We are doing rescues both in vehicles and at homes. This morning, what we did, we have strike teams that came in from around the state. We have over 20 entities that are here. We collaborated ourselves, and we have done a deployment this morning so that we can get to the over 200 calls that we have. We have already responded to over 200 calls. We have 200 pending, and we're going to continue until we're done. And so, like I said, Team Harlingen is here for our citizens. And also we have, I want to thank the Border Patrol. I want to thank all the strike teams that came in from around the state. Thank you.
Chief?
Good afternoon. I just want to thank everybody, our partners, our local, state, and federal partners that came out to help. Again, as the mayor and Chief Balderas mentioned, I'll reiterate the fact that we need to work together to get through this. Again, the number to be rescued is 216-5940. And again, like I said, I want to thank all the first responders and the citizens out there helping each other to get through this. Thank you again.
Again, I want to just really reiterate the fact that we have been working around the clock to help people in our community, and we could not do that without the partners that have stepped up. We have had people calling all day long, offering their support, offering their help, from local businesses to agencies throughout the state. So Harlingen should rest assured that we are doing everything that we can to be able to get to you just as quickly as possible. And at this time, we can open it up for questions, limited questions, if anyone has. Okay, I'm going to pass on that to Chief Balderas. Or Chief.
Yeah. So as of this moment, the Loop, Primera Road, and Expressway 77 are flooded. We're still having problems in that area. There's people that are stranded at the convenience stores. There's people that are actually still in their homes that need to be rescued. The other areas that were flooded were on Wilson Road and Expressway. We ask people that are out there driving through those streets to avoid them and turn around. We don't want them to be put in a situation where they're going to get hurt or hurt somebody else. Now, going back to the roads, Wilson Road over by the sports complex area, there's a neighborhood there, Lakeshore Estates, is flooded. We have the area on I Street. There's a trailer park there, an RV park called Fair Park Estates. That area is flooded. We have barricaded that street from Jackson Street all the way to Fair Park. That street is closed, and that's by the police department. That place is that area is flooded. Again, like the mayor mentioned, if you need to report this, report it to the website. And one thing I do want to reiterate is, if you have an emergency, you're more than welcome to reach out to us, call us through the 911 service. But non-emergency calls will be prioritized, they will be prioritized. So thank you again.
And what assistance can be given to the people who report their damages to the email?
So at this point, we are going to be collecting that information, and then we will be providing information on follow-ups on our social media. So we just ask that you follow the City of Harlingen social media page, and then we are going to be providing that. In addition to the areas that Chief mentioned, Chief Alviad, we also have Stewart Place that is flooded
Yes,
as well. So that is blocked off, so we're asking people to take alternate routes, but more than anything, stay at home if you can. I've seen a lot of people out on the streets unnecessarily, and we ask that people stay at home so that first responders can maneuver through the community at a safer, without having individuals that are unnecessarily on the roads at this time. Any other questions?
Has the city experienced any damages to their equipment?
Right now, we are taking an internal inventory. We have had some damage to some equipment, some vehicles, and we are taking an inventory of that as well. Just like we're asking the community to do so, we're doing that internally as well.
Okay. I'm also hearing reports of a lot of animals, stray animals, being found on the streets. You know, has there been, what's gonna happen with that situation? Is there room for all of these stray animals?
I'll defer to Chief Albiad.
We have an animal control office, so if anyone sees a stray animal, they're more than welcome to call. But like I said, we are working on we're prioritizing our calls. Not to say the animals are not important, but we are prioritizing our calls. But if you do have a concern for an animal, you're more than welcome to call the non-emergency number, and we'll address it as it comes.
If I could mention one real quick thing, to our community, if you see a fire truck or a brush truck from somewhere from North Texas, just be advised that they are with us and they're here to help. So if it's not necessarily gonna be Harlingen, it could be a fire department from somewhere else.
And are those, the 20 other agencies, are they only assisting Harlingen right now? Or is it other cities as well?
I believe they're for Cameron County, but since we were hit the hardest, I believe they're here for a while.
Right, and I do want to reiterate that we have been working with our partners. I've spoken to the mayors all across the region to kind of assess what's happening, and I know that several communities have issued their own declarations of disaster, and so we are communicating and collaborating and trying to work across the region. But make no mistake, I do believe, and I think it's been reported by both of the news stations here today, that Harlingen did get the bulk of it, and so because of that, we are trying to focus all resources here in our community, and of course, the greater Harlingen area, the smaller cities that need support. So anyone that has the ability to assist, whether it be Primera, Combs, Palm Valley, Santa Rosa, Rio Hondo, we consider those to be our neighbors, and we want to make sure that they're safe as well. So we have the convention center that is open for anyone that is seeking shelter, and anybody needing assistance can be served at the Harlingen Convention Center.
And one more question, will the city be helping with the cost of towing?
That is something that I haven't had an opportunity to speak with city management about, but it is something that we are going to discuss. Any other questions? Yep, okay, thank you.